pretty close, right? Pretty close to the end. 35 lives. Hopefully no more things that make me so angry. Park. Park. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, I learned a lesson. Am I supposed to fall back? Maybe I'm supposed to fall back. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm just supposed to wait a sec. He does not come if I wait. Oh, I'm over here like there's no way you're gonna drop it right in my head. That's... Ooh, you don't come if you wait? Just the moment passes. But there was no way you were gonna drop it right back in my head. So I thought this tree was a safety indicator. But fine, I'll go stand right here. Yeah, then we're fine. Okay, here we are. Oh, here he is. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I know what happened. Oh, does that break something if I do that? Oh, I broke it. You can break it. You can break it a little. If you trigger that swamp and go back, it looks like it breaks. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe only I did it. Sometimes you have to wait a little. Oh, and that hurts me if I hold right there. Fine. I hope it comes around. I really hope that I hope the discourse comes around on Hollow Knight a little bit. The extremely positive reviews for it, and extremely toxic fan base in response to any criticism. Do I just approach and wait and then go? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I made that inconsistent, but I guess that worked. I'm gonna stand here and just wait. There we go. Spring is pretty funny. Sniper Spring doing some work. I should have turned around. That's a little bit on me. Let me dim the overlay. Sports. Boom Boom is happening here, you know, ranting about Silk Song, and there it is. There it is again. I think okay, I gotta be ready to go under once he dies. Silk Song and Jimmy getting kirked. Thanks to somehow the Sinclair Broadcasting Group again. Well, and the FCC, the newest political action committee in government that used to have another job, which was ruining the internet for Americans. Okay, there we go. He switched door. No reason to wait. Yeah, I can't see any reason to wait. Come on, but thanks for dropping something in there. Mully. Is there a world in which I don't want that checkpoint? Not too much before the checkpoint, that's nice. Especially since we're doing red coins now. That's the safety coin. Yep, got him. Oh, Natalie, how you doing tonight? Also, do you guys know how to join Antifa? I was looking, and it kind of looks like it's entirely made up, and it's not possible to join. Because it's not real. Oh, come on. Oh, at least it's right there. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being bamboozled immediately after a checkpoint. Okay, just fall. Oh, you... More. There's more. Just have to join their Discord? Oh, okay. And then you get, like, a card, and then you're a terrorist? Cool. Yeah, at least I don't have to move right away. Yeah, we good? Can I do things now? Hello. Boom, boom. Hello. Spring. Getting caught a lot. Called out a lot in this room. You have to join their Discord. You have to make sure you know at least one trans person, so if there's a reason for the government to murder you, that's important. Oh, they send you a weapon with the engraving? Do I get to pick the memes that I want engraved on my bullet? You guys hang on. We have to stop framing this guy as a Antifa terrorist. He just sells the guns every time we send him one. It's just poor. You have to kind of react there. Not super fast, but love it. Okay, and then I guess we land. We land on Boom Boom, it looks like. That lets you customize the names. Comedy is not legal again. So I just stay here. Oh, okay. I didn't see that at first. Now I see it. This is stacked. This is a lot. I really hope every room isn't like this. This is fine for now, but it's feeling a little bit like I must experience every wrong choice before the right choice is revealed. There we go. Okay. Oh no, are we reusing this room over and over? Just going, not playing. Tickets? Tickets? What are we doing here? What is this? What tickets? I think I missed something. I should state, with a camera looking at my face. I have never been a part of any organized committee of anything, planning any kind of violence. The only people I know with guns are conservatives. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, one guy who hates politics, but is probably pretty liberal has a gun. Yeah, I've never been in Antifa or any type of organization, nor do I believe they're real, but also I've definitely never been involved. So if somebody puts me somewhere because I was an Antifa or whatever, that's made up. They're mad. They're mad that I was disrespectful about Mr. Kirk. Oh, I was supposed to fall in there? Yeah, I was supposed to fall in there. Wow, you really wanted to come get me. You know who? No, I don't know who Bear Trap is. I'm not familiar with any bear traps. Oh, man. There's definitely a joke there. Oh, there's a joke there. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna reach for it. I'm a bear. There's a joke with that. But I'm not, oh, I wanted to see if those actually cleared any space, but no, that was the whole setup, is the ghosts are gonna cause a problem. No, I mean there was a joke to make there. Bears. Who's bear trapping this context? The UK streamer? Troll streamer? Streams in Europe, European evenings. Okay. Unrelated to the leftist ranting. Okay, it smooths out after that. Smooths out after that a little bit. It's not just everything hitting me over and over. Yeah, drop it in there. And then we have this. After all that pressure, make me go fast and rewarding me for going fast, then you... And I really... What are you gonna do to me if I go up here? Esports. I just can't reach it. I thought it was gonna get exploded, but I can't reach it. I need one ticket to go in the door. Should I stay here? Is it one of those things where I don't get hurt? I feel like I should stay here. I should not have stayed there. Screaming in Europeaning evenings. I'm a peoning probably in an hour or two. Coffee always makes me happy. Yeah. Go. That's a pretty funny way to cover a naked pipe. Yeah, drop it in there. If there's any specific context for it, though, like it was a contest, just give me it, or give me a link to it, or summarize it in chat before we get to it, so I have it rattling around in my head. That's always helpful. It's always good to know. That you oofda? There's definitely things like oofda that you won't understand. Oofda. No, there's a muncher up there. I'm definitely not jumping right there either. Oh, okay. I think I'm making it harder than I need to. Yeah, I think I'm making it hard on myself. Hang on. I have thoughts. Oh god, I hope we don't redo that jump. It's not so... it's not so rapid response that I can't do it, or that I think it's too difficult, but I feel like if I have to do that for every single room, I'm gonna get pissed off. Oofda. I do think in general that... I think in general a level should be made. Especially if the level stays up. Or is up, or it should be generally accessible, even if it's got memes or callouts for somebody specifically. Same thing kind of with contest levels, they should still generally be a decent experience. Even if you don't have that context. Yeah, drop it in there, we'll take a peek. So, let's do that, and then let's book it. And then I'm gonna stay here, and he's gonna not fuck off. Oh, okay, I see it. I think I'm gonna loop around the blue block there. I think I see it. At least, none of this is difficult to do once you know it's there, except for that initial jump I keep forgetting. At least it's not a door. Where I would have words. I would have things to say. Doshi Bro, haven't Dodo played any troll levels yet? Well, other streamers and other people who want to play troll levels, right? Loop around. There we go. That's what we're doing. It took me a sec. Was I supposed to jump in the crack there? That seemed wrong. I tried doing it anyway and couldn't get in there. Oh, no. Really? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Kimmel. I didn't like him in the Man Show. the stuff that he's done with, like, Crank Anchors was really funny, but the man show, even as, like, a teenager with a dong, still seemed, like, gratuitous to me even then. Like, what are you doing? Feels like you're pretending it's satire so that you have an excuse to be awful. Like, you just want to be this awful. And then he handed it to fucking... I never watched it with Joe Rogan on it. I didn't learn that until recently, but it makes so goddamn much sense that Joe Rogan somehow spawned out of the fucking man show. And punching people. Both of those make a lot of sense. He seems like a guy who got punched in the head a lot. But I think he does some funny stuff. I don't think he was great on Late Night. But I went and I watched the fucking little clip of what he said, and it was just crazy how, like, nondescript it was. How not even, like, crazy misinformation it was. It wasn't like the shooter was definitely MAGA and I support political violence. It was a lot of people are trying to get political capital out of proving he's not right-wing. Isn't even really incorrect. Yeah, maybe I go in the slit? Yeah, he didn't really say anything. That's what was crazy. And in an era of our leadership and leadership's cronies constantly having weird implications about things, constantly doing weird threats and weird implications, Trump was literally just threatening a reporter, like, the next day after he said that, threatening some Australian reporter. Like, weird implied threats are the name of the game. I don't think that's, you know, great. But it is absolutely bonkers to basically, to cancel him, and then to be like, make a donation, like to imply that he might get a show back if he makes an apology and a donation. EDG, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. There's a couple in front of you. At least one of them's a troll level. You know, strap in. Can I? Okay, I can't do it. Whoa. Pause. Yeah, we have a second to jump there. Yeah, that's what I started in earlier, the thought that I didn't finish. Was that, how quickly, like, crazy image board conspiracies and, like, toxicity are going from the dark corners of the internet to all the provocateurs to just literally, like, regular people, and Fox News has, like, been really, really crazy with this cycle. It's just weird how much alt-right is now definitely mainstream. It's also really weird to me how none of the, like, free speech absolutionists and big Second Amendment people and general, like, conservative thinkers outside of, like, the, well, it's hard to be outside of the provocateur, outrage porn shithole at this point, but aren't like, hey, oh, what happens when liberals get power again? What happens when the pendulum swings back? They like the slippery slope stuff. So, you know, what's the slippery slope here? Am I supposed to go back down? I guess I didn't even think about that being possible, but... Yep, there we go, okay. Rude. Rude. Okay. Okay, so first we have almost too much, bad thing happened. Unavoidable bad thing happened. Then we have these, like, huge explore to find the answer setups. But, you know, it's... none of it gets to too much, which is good. Which is generally good, but what has me really anxious here, esports, is the state of the world, state of US politics. And, nope, it's go back. Oh, he's gonna get me. If every red coin is like this level is gonna be so fucking long. And I fear, especially if we reuse this room each time and everything flips around, that it will grate upon my nerves. We'll see. Maybe it'll expand. Yo, sorry I was absent. Wow. Wow. Well, that's what the VOD is for. Just saying all kinds of things. Had to pick up your brother from the ground? Like you just put your phone down and you just started lifting the child? Okay, let's do the thing and then just go back around into the hole. There we go. Aren't in a key coin section yet? Oh, I feel like I am. Okay. Dude. That's a lot. I hope that the sections gradually get shorter after this one. Yeah, I have fallen in pretty much every hole. Sports. Tickets, please. Do that. Do the loop. Go back down here. Do this. And then we just go over here. And we wait. Patiently. I'm gonna run over the hole. Longer than that. Okay, here's the other one. CP2 type. I was really feeling like we were doing reusable checkpoints, so now I'm even more confused. That is a really weird way to cover naked pipes. What are we doing? Oh, is this the red coin section? Was all of that just the first area? Oh my god. All of that was the first section? And then, what are we doing for the reusable checkpoint? Oh, am I gonna get fed back through it each time? Roller coaster? Is that what we're doing? This looks... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a carnival. This looks like it's supposed to be a merry-go-round. This is a Ferris wheel. Nope. Roller coaster park. There. Now I read it. The key you were getting was the ticket to the park. I gotcha. Well, let's check this one. Your first level ever was an elaborate carnival? Was it horrible? Or was it just cute? Yeah, you're gonna scrape me off. My first level ever started as an auto level until a star ran out, and then you had to take action immediately. It was not a good choice. And then it got worse from there. Sports. There we go. Yeah. More of this. Get 5 of 10 coins. Well, that at least sounds like something you could turn into a good idea. And be careful, and then more things happen. Fireball. Oh, I didn't see the P. I didn't see the P ground. Oh, I did not see the P stored in the ground. I was concerned about the balls. Here we go. Wow. Oops. There's gonna be some spaghetti. Key-point sections are short. Okay, that's good. The first section, the section after CP1 felt like it was the first red coin section, since I just got a coin. And then I was concerned the rest were going to filter me back through there over and over, and that I was going to have to keep doing it, which worried me a lot. But yeah, so far, this seems fine. Oh, so stay here, block the spawn. Give that a second so I can go swiftly. And then back up, and then I can go back in the door with the P-switch after. However, if you miss the door... Oh, let me check the door first. Before we do anything stupid. Yeah, if you miss the door, then we can just try to go back around and see what happens. Why? Why is it even worth the effort to swap that swamp out? Oh my god. Door is not the solution? Oh, okay. I thought it was going back in the door. I thought we were blocking this. Oh, I see that I can get in the pipe now. That's why it was worth the effort to swap it. Yeah, because there's a P-switch under the door. Does something bad or P blocker under the door? Does something bad happen if I go back in the door, or is the door just oops. Is the door just fished on the other side? I guess we should be able to see it when we spawn in. The door's not fished on the other side. There's nothing P-blocked on the other side that I can see either. Oh. Yeah, it definitely looks like going back in the door is possible, and I feel like if you did that, you might feel like that was the solution, but also be a little confused how to save the red coin. Oops. I think some people don't realize how much talent goes into these troll levels. Yeah, I think a lot of... Oop, I only have 2 lives left. That is concerning. Fill me with 1-ups. Fill me up. I don't see any 1-ups anywhere. I knew you could go and didn't realize it would cause confusion. Yeah, it just looked like where I was supposed to go next, and then it seemed clunky, but possible. I'm gonna look for 1-up. I'm not finding them. And I wish I was. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but slather me in 1-ups. Just head to toe. Go up. I'm up. Over the haunted house. Merry-go-round. The haunted house? The 50 coin? Oh my god. Wow. I mean, that's cute, but, you know, this could go to a room filled with 1,000 1-ups if you've got extra pipe entries. That would actually be, well, there's no limit to how many we can collect. There's just a limit to how many will spawn when you're in a super world. But I still feel like that would be a much more satisfying. Go in the launch tower room. I went in this one. There's another 50 coin. There are 1-ups. Let's go look. This one? It looks like this one. Can't wait to get soft locked on my way to the 1-ups. We're gonna do this room first, so I can fill up. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Boom Boom World tried to prevent it, and oftentimes was pretty annoying in ways... Oop, I went in the wrong one. Was pretty annoying in the ways in which one... magic wraparound. Ow. And mean. I guess we'll forget all that and come back to it later. Boom Boom World was often annoying in the ways in which they would forget to give the player 1-ups or make them annoying to get. Like, forget to make it obvious, yes. But if you set the tone... Aww. Oh, imagine if I died here. Imagine if I had died here in my last life, how sad I would be. If you set the tone pretty early on that there will be a lot of lives hidden somewhere, like maybe you pick a specific pipe color that you use to hide lives or something like that, I feel like that would be a fun way to hide a side thing. And I would be much less annoyed if I had to dig for it a little bit if, well, no, well, you'd want it to be near a checkpoint. But if every time I could just get an ass load like this. But yeah, or just a one-up on a track. Right on the checkpoint, or right above the player is the easiest goddamn thing in the world. And it's right there. I wish Boom Boom World had done that. That last level, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna forget every time, but I need the one-ups anyway, so I guess that's fine. Finally, you found a real purpose for a horrible forgetty trap. Well, and that's the thing is you can't spawn 100 one-ups. I think it'll only give you 3 out of a blaster or whatever. It'll only give you a specific number. Oh, and then it comes back. I like this one. I like the giant drop. Does it actually work? Does it drop me? No. Oh, see, if you scrape me off on the top, it would actually kind of be like you were dropped. Oh, you know what you could do? If you deposit the player on top of a donut block at the top there, I guess the donut block doesn't fall very far. Or very fast. Yeah, I guess if you just scrape the player off so they free fall. That would be probably the closest experience Mario could have. The giant drop. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it so many times that I'm gonna get so many lives. Try remembering. Okay, let's see. Don't immediately go into the spikes. Ugh. Am I fucking soft locked?
Not.
Even if I was the kind of person who like threw for content for let me see here. 10 viewers. Hey, that's a good Thursday. I could never do it that good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget the whole Ferris wheel run. Yeah, why is he not touching me? Could he not bite me here? Like, why are they choosing not to do it? Oh, there we go. Nice timing, Columbus. Oh. Jesus Christ. Well, I would say just bigger chain chomp, but then he's gonna bite the player while they're trying to get set up in there. Oh, more chain chomps. Just a little stack of chain chomps right there. Yeah, a little stack should get you. Although I don't know if it would make it any more likely if they bite that spot. Esports. I didn't even get the I knew it. I knew something dumb was gonna happen. Oh, it doesn't come back? I don't even get to ride the ride again. Sports. Sports. Forgot again. Yeah. Always go slightly up, so more chain chomps wouldn't change it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I meant maybe more, like, maybe remove the block if possible, the block he lands on, and then put a stack there. But even then, I think a lower chain chomp probably wouldn't be able to reach you on that block. I'm having trouble envisioning how far they would reach. Well, maybe he could. Maybe he could. I don't know. Don't screw it up over and over. I didn't get the mushroom that time. Dude, you found the soft lock everywhere in Yimmy levels? Yeah. We're pretty good. We're pretty good at finding them. Oh, couldn't you get soft locked in there if the one-way wasn't there? If you hit that right? I think it was the way you jumped there. Maybe don't. Yeah, yeah, ice. Ice will be. Ice is gonna ice. I know. Oh! I know. Well, no. I was gonna say, I know it's the setup. Yeah, no blocks are crazy. I know it's the setup for that troll there to work. But I wonder if there's something you could do with the conveyor. But I feel like the conveyor is more obvious when you hide it. And, that works. That works. That works a lot better. Should've just been doing that. Oh, hi, Crackers. Jesus Christ, buddy. You are covered in drugs. Are you gonna sit down? We like the new chair, don't you, bud? Yeah. Because it's wider, so you can sit on me better. You have soft locks and a few bonus rooms because of that? Yeah. Yeah, no blocks are weird. But fix your soft lock. What is... You didn't really put a 50-50 at the top, right? Where did the other pipe go? Where did the other pipe go? Oh. Oh, good. Good. So we're not required to go back through there. Okay, good. I thought there was going to be a loop here that was still going to force me back through there, but it looks like we're not doing that at all, which is great. The other pipe didn't go? Oh, good. Murder. Oh, it was murder, okay? Luigi had a family. He had friends that like him. Crackers, you're dirty. Ick. What is that? Oh, it's like a seed pod. Okay, Crackers, can you stay like this for 1 second? I'm gonna make you guys look at it because it fucking looks like an animal. I thought he had like a spider in his fur. I was going to be pretty much the most unhappy I've ever been. I'll shut up while I do it. I did not set it up to mute on this scene yet because of the way that I am. Where's the fucking NDI camera? How can I not ever find anything? Why am I like this? We tried that room so many times. We're back up to 50 lives. Thank God, right? How did I... Oh, there it is. Okay, here. But it was buried. It was like in there. Looked like a spider. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled Mario Maker. Oh, hi, hot dog. God damn. Cat distractions and political ranting in a Mario Maker stream. We hear the purr. Excellent. Thank you. Glad you could hear it. He's a purr baby. Him and Pud love to purr. Hot dog ain't doing it. Where's the other camera? Cam USB. You gonna settle in, hot dog? I really need to do the new overlay. All right. Yesterday I was pretty into the training stuff that I was doing. I'm working on Sec Plus. And then in a group was liking it, was also getting thing set up. Oh, he moved. What are those dots? Oh, hot dog not centered. Thanks. I'm working on it. He likes to move. Oh, we went... I know what those dots are now. But I am sorry. I honestly, I legitimately feel bad for being this stupid. I feel really bad. The littlest bit embarrassing. We're not going back in there. We're gonna go start from the beginning. What? Are you jealous? So you're leaving? I didn't even pet him. At least the 1-ups, yeah. See, I wasn't forgetting. I just needed 1-ups. Aw, I almost remembered. I'm actually a really good actor, and I'm stupid for content. If I was really playing for real, I would just one-shot every level. Is there anybody out there who's legitimately that annoying? I don't know. I used to get a kind of a kick out of watching, like, evil dipshits that were kind of, like, not feel bad about laughing at them lolcows. Like Alex Jones. But then after all the Sandy Hook stuff, Alex Jones felt less funny. Like, it felt less like satire that he wasn't in on, and more like, oh, never mind, I see the real harm of allowing people to be this stupid. Doug, why? What are you doing? What do you bite? Don't bite that! Don't bite that crazy! Oh my god, he's like nibbling. He's nibbling on this thing. Oh my god, he does it so much! Hot dog, you're not gonna be stopped. Let's be honest, I'm just gonna let it happen. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to go back in the door. But yeah, that layout really makes that look like the right answer. I'm actually supposed to go around and go back. Let me take one more look at what I think I'm supposed to do there. Okay, yeah, I thought maybe I would go around the other way, but I could see how someone would get pushed off of that. Don't snip the camera. Don't snip the camera, crazy. Oh, he's so cute. He's licking and imagining a fish. Well, fish would have a lot of plastic in it, too. As do my balls. If you believe the internet. Need an arrow for the pipe and to remove access to the door. Yeah, if there was any way to clear that one way a little bit so I could see that I'm supposed to fall down there, it feels very well hidden. Now, he's just gonna hit me. I don't think I can jump back out of there. So maybe we do that. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, if there was anything you... Oh, actually, you could move the one way. Yeah, you might be able to skip the arrow and just move the one way a little bit. The player can see the access that they'll get on the way back. Just move it up one block. Going in the pipe. Yeah, P is stored in the balls, and micro plastics with a capital P. That's what the P stands for. Stands for microplastic. And piss. Yeah, you'll find something. But as it is, it definitely didn't stick out that I was going in there, so I landed on the door right away. Is that a softie if you walk past one way? Oh, is it? Oh yeah, what? No, I think I could have gotten out of there. Oh, was it blocked off by P blocks? It was blocked off by P blocks. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, I can't even go in there. Wait, how do I... What happens if I go down there? That gives me access to the key door, and then I can come back around this way. Okay. I guess it's not... Okay, weird. Yeah, the semi-solid over the pipe, I assumed, was the necessary component of how it was set up, but we should be able to see it if we go back in here. I thought it was... No, the bomb is not restrained... Oh, the bomb is restrained from me touching it, but it could easily just move. Yeah, you'll be able to find something. But yeah, the way it's set up, it obscures that I'm supposed to go in the pipe. Extra P. I got extra P. I'm making it right now. Hot dog, could you try to stay in frame? Those were really cute airplane ears and nobody got to see it. Do it again. No, he's not gonna do it again. Balls kill you, right? Oh yeah, the balls would probably kill you. Yeah, that's what it is. Forgot about the balls. Always remember the balls, no matter how big or small they are. Not all about the shaft. Aww. Oh wait, I could have gotten out here. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I thought I was locked in. I'm supposed to go back on there. Head merry-go-round. Don't look at the game. What are you looking at, hot dog? Don't look at that. Suspect he is going to do great evil. Enjoy part of that key light, I guess. Don't look at that. What are you looking? What is he looking at? Hang on, let me get the NDI camera because he's being bad. My God. You're really not gonna do it for the camera? Let me mute it. There. Now there won't be an echo. Do it again. He sins. He sins. Hot dog. That is an OLED. If you break that, I'm gonna sell you to somebody to hunt rats for a couple weeks. Can't see hot dog through hot dog? Oh. Do. Look, it's not like I'm in charge of making sure this isn't the worst presentation on Earth. But also, you know. That's such an easy fix, too, because obviously the NDI camera should just take priority over the other one. There, that's easy. Oh, but then he's transparent. Okay, hang on. That's even easier. Cool, because we're pulling this up and we're turning off the other one. He sees the TV all the time. Once in a while, he'll see, like, bugs or something in, like, Dark Souls or a game that has, like, you know, bugs on the screen, little bugs, and he'll go crazy. Now what are you looking at? You gonna look at Luigi? No, he's not into it. He doesn't want to touch it anymore. Dog, your face is obscured. It's not possible to show you anymore. Nope, nothing I can do. Stream one day should be that play with your cat game through the NDI camera. We did this one. So now we're doing... We did this one also, right? We're done with this? Too much hot dog back to TV. I think we could, I think I could get a... He did not do this. He did it again. He swatted the TV again. And now he's rubbing his teeth on the teleprompter. There we go. Mean. Very mean. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. There's his butt, but he's leaving. Goodbye, Cracker's ass. Back to Mario Maker. Yeah, I do feel bad for being stupid. I don't feel bad for being constantly distracted by cat. And if that is a problem for you, or you are more of a dog person, I have the power to ban you. It's fine to like dogs, but if you hate cats, you're in the wrong place. I like dogs. Oh, I thought it was just... Okay, I see it. I can hang off of the cloud and hit it. Hot dog ass. Oh yeah, it was the other. It was the cute one. The older I get, the worse that will get. Eventually all cats will just be size or color. Yellow one. Orange one. Glad that Spike was covered? Aww. Dogs like extra kids if big? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into them. Dogs have less autonomy and a lot of things, but then dogs have a lot of... Oh my god, I went back in this. Less autonomy in a lot of things, but then more autonomy in things like just go outside and poop, that kind of thing. I like dogs. But dogs are a big investment. We wanted to get a dog during the pandemic. I've wanted to get a dog a couple of times, but Heidi is not ready for it. Okay. Oh, another piece which gets hit. Okay. I knew it. As soon as I saw that muncher, I knew you were gonna do something nasty with it. Calls me your sister's name all the time? Yeah. That's a thing. I call every handheld a Game Boy all the time. It finally got a little bit better with handheld PCs. That's what it was forever back before handheld PCs, when it was just gimme that, gimme that, gimme that. I guess the Switch helped. The Switch helped because that was an even easier word, but before that, 3DS was a Game Boy, PSP was a Game Boy, whatever I was playing, it was a Game Boy. I wonder if I could jump and go... Well, I couldn't go back in the pipe with the other checkpoint, so it wouldn't matter. We did that one. Now we're moving on to the bouncy house? Is this a bouncy house? Oh. It is not. Well, maybe it is. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to rush it. That was wrong. And stupid circus tent. Okay. That makes more sense. There's some bouncy stuff in it, but it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be a bounce house. Hence the clowns. Okay. Aw. That's mean. That's funny, but it's a little mean. Something about the spiny spikes just kind of sets me off. But we do what we did the first time. We jump over it after that. And then we're okay. And then I remember trying to jump here and I took damage. Oh. I wish the second one was red, but I don't think it's a necessary change. I think that's just me being stupid. God damn it. That's a pretty good exploitation of note block jank in a predictable outcome. In a predictable way. A lot of work goes into being that nasty. Okay, it is pretty easy to not fall into it though, which is good. And my instinct is to pull left on the conveyor anyway, so that works out nicely. And then I don't have to deal with... That's what would turn that into pissing me off really bad, is if it turned into like some momentum jank thing I had to deal with. That always makes me unhappy. Both sides hurt me. Is that just... That can't be spikes. Because I would see the spikes poking out. What is back there? That's time and positional, yeah. Yeah, it seemed like that covered the spikes on the other side. The other spikes take care of it. I had a Charlie horse wake me up the other day. You're not like late night Charlie horses. It used to be a big problem. Stopped when I started exercising more and taking supplemental magnesium and potassium. But I still get them once in a while, and then goddamn hamstrings feel like shit for like a week. I feel it. in my TED Talk. This guy. And I guess just donut? I guess let's just ride the donut and see what happens. Okay, it was a piranha plant. How the fuck was it a piranha plant? You can see it when loading the room. Okay, let's see if I'm slightly more aware. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, he's stuck on the side there. He's stuck on the side there, and it looks like it's part of the clown car's, like, detailing. It actually worked out really well. I can't believe the piranha plant sticks out beneath this when I tried to hit it on the side there, but fine. It doesn't hurt anything. So I guess we're gonna ride this and then jump. And then jump after it gets hit. Also, I don't look ahead. Yeah, I sometimes fail to look ahead. It's oh, is it completely covered and there is actually a detail like that on the clown car? No, there's 2 pixels that stick out. Yeah, I watched this time. These 2 pixels. Those 2 pixels are not a part of the clown car. The side of the clown car does not have those 2 pixels, and the background object does not have those 2 pixels either. So I believe those are a part of him, of the piranha plant. But they blend in so perfectly that you would not think that. Yeah, see? Now they're gone. That's not a big deal. It is too bad with how good that looks that there isn't an even better way to exploit that, but it does. It does work. Okay, so now get in the clown car. Oh, I can't get in the clown car. Okay. Is that mushroom gonna come down here? Why'd the switch flip again? Why'd the switch flip again? What are you doing? Now I'm scared. The switch flipped again, and I thought it was like a trap, but nothing happened. Oh! Was the switch flipping gonna drop the mushroom out away from me if I didn't jump for it? It lands in the clown car, and then I can't get it. But I have it, and I seem to be fine. Yeah, I seem fine. I don't think there's something else I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna go. One up. Kind of fun. It's kind of funny when it works. Isn't that how it works? I cannot go back. Oh. Haunted house. Uh-oh. Now that's what I get for waiting. Do we have a... Don't we have, like, a spooky laugh sound effect? Or is that Mario Maker 1? Or am I just... crazy? Because I feel like we had, like, a sound effect. That would have worked really... That would have been the perfect, like, beginning of a fucking haunted house sound effect. Oh. We do. Yeah, that feels like the sound effect to have happen at the beginning. Oh yeah, with the fog. Or maybe when I touch the door here, it'll cancel out the grace. Yeah, maybe when we touch the door here, that just feels like the absolute attract mode noise of he walks through the one way. I thought he might not. But that is the absolute most haunted house noise that I can think of. It's horrible, stupid laughing. Outside the haunted house, okay. I wonder if I was supposed to hit that block. Oh, I got the coin. Thank God for that safety coin. God, things... I wonder how long did it take people to figure out safety coins? Because they added red coins in later in Mario Maker 1, or what? Just checkpoints for later? I don't remember if we got pink coins later in Mario Maker 1 or if we always had them. But I know we didn't start with checkpoints. I am not making it through there. Esports. Esports. Later. Okay, there it is. There's a pipe. There's a pipe with a ice spike over it, so maybe we're going in that pipe. Safety coin was a big thing. Probably Carl Money collab too. It feels like one of those things that, how would you not think of it right away? But, you know, you wouldn't. Oh, wait. Key deaths. Were key deaths different in Mario Maker 1? Could you maybe not key die? I'm definitely missing some mechanical context. That probably makes it harder to even imagine what the historical context is. I should keep the Wii U around. It would be, key die was possible? Okay, and it was equally as bad? Yeah, people still don't think about key deaths. Well, and for... Is that right? Is this what I wanted? This is not what I wanted. Nothing was solved. Just the one block? Did I do this? I just want to do this, I think just this one. We'll try that. For like really normie levels, like it's still an oversight that you should think about, but the game doesn't force you to in the way that it makes you play through stuff. That, like, it's still worth fixing. I don't think it's something that you could be like, oh, it's okay in a normal level. It's not. But that is definitely something Nintendo should have done something about. It's like the camera barrier thing. Like, you should be aware of the possibility of the camera being stupid and impacting the level severely. But I really wish Nintendo was less stupid. A really popular thing in Super Mario World ROM hacks, that's a part of the Flux base ROM, which is really, really great. After you understand the basics for just having a lot of great stuff already integrated. There's these little camera objects that, like, they work. There's tons of different ways that they work, but the one I like is the one that when you put it on the screen, it can't not be on the screen. You can kill it with a sprite killer. There's different ways to get rid of it, but as long as it's on the screen, the camera won't let it go off screen. And just having an anchor point like that, like saying this must be visible, the camera must make this visible, would be such a nice thing. Double CP and key. Yeah, I wonder at what point somebody probably explained why right away when I first stumbled into one. So just this one? Okay. And now I can break these? And clouds? Not clouds. Why do I always think he can break clouds? And now I should be able to squeeze through there, right? I think so. Oh, well, let's have some one-ups. I'm a little confused at what just happened there. Like, I see that some kind of troll happened. Oh, was I supposed to just follow it and leave the pyramid? Leave the attic? Not through the chimney? Yeah, it doesn't seem like the Santa Claus thing is working here. Oh yeah, I guess if you were coming at it from a totally external perspective, if you are able to save the safety coin, you would never have any reason to understand how key death works anyway. Damn. God damn, would that feel bad. Sports. Yeah, there we go. Then we just leave. Yeah, then we just leave, and then we're fine. I don't think there's any way to get that on my head, so I think we just leave. Snoop, how you doing tonight? 22 uncleared. 22 uncleared is under 60. Under 60 levels remaining in uncleared for 2022. I bet those last couple. That last handful is terrible. Oh. How you doing tonight, Snoop? I think we're ready to go get the key coin. The key. One-ups. Covered in one-up. Give me some more one-ups. Does that one have more for me? No, they're empty. Last 60. Yeah, I bet. I bet they are terrible. Don't hurt me. Checkpointed on this side, so if we key die... roller coaster. Okay. Aww. I feel like I didn't have time to read the words, and then I got jumped. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, it's not a problem unless you were forcing key death on me, which would have felt really bad. Really, really super bad. Roller coaster. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. That's a pretty good snipe. Oh. Felt like... I don't know how exactly, like, you nail that down, but, like, figuring out where the player thinks is they're gonna feel smart when they duck down there, and then hitting them there is, that's a skill. That's a skill that you hone over time. Oh my God. Come on. There was a cloud that seemed safe. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we had some pretty good sound effects in, Mario Maker 1. Yeah, we lost, what did we lose? We lost the drunk sound effect? Oh, we lost the weird mushroom and all the weird things all the weird noises that you made when you had one. The real way is making no spot safe. See, that makes me sad. When it gets to that point where every single possible angle is covered, then you're just riding the rails until you have to crash into every intersection before you can, like, continue driving. There's definitely a less bad metaphor there. I'm leaving. Oh yeah, the bird? The little bird? That's a weird one to have lost. Yeah, we lost Drunk. I remember Drunk. Yeah, GG. That was very good. That was very good. There was a lot there that seemed like it was going to piss me off, or seemed like it was going to execute poorly, but that was an excellent way to do a lot of troll level before a lot of red coin level without anything getting completely lost in length or anything like that, without overstretching. Yeah, and everything that was concerning ended up being relatively considerate. There were some little pain points there that felt like that could use a polish or that kind of thing. But with each room being relatively short, stuff like, okay, the ice is a little annoying and I'm going to spaghetti onto it a bunch, ended up not being too bad because the room wasn't long enough to have to suffer it too much. Oh, yeah, the theming actually worked really well. It was visual, it was visible. Like, it was visible and relatively obvious, and it stuck to the theme without being really weird or making me read a weird comic. I'll never forget the comics. We spent a lot of time in that level. We spent a long time in that level. But it is also nice for a long level to not feel extremely fatiguing. Right, see you on the next one. You've moved on. Well, you die a lot faster if you play Mario Maker on the Switch too. And then we have Great Monkey Game with terrible DLC. And then we have that's it. That's all the games. Mario Kart. There's a reason it has a zip around its back. Yeah, because there's a dude in there, right? Read the title. Roller Coaster Park 2. Oh, okay. It's a franchise? He's almost got me. The dude isn't a frog? Boy, they're going crazy. Okay, hang on. NDI camera time. Is it a Goomba? Is it a Koopa Troopa? It's probably... Pull up the NDI camera here. It's Lanky Mario in the frog suit. Is that canon? Can you prove that to me? Can we get him? Can we unzip him? Is that how we get the weird mushroom back? Finally. NDI source. Unlock. Make big. Now watch. For dominance. Oh my god. Hot dog and his little jumps. Oh. You knock on the door in the editor on SMB3. Yeah, I know we can see him if you knock on doors. I thought that was in all styles, though. I'll definitely make levels again if Maker 3 comes out. Yeah, I was really hoping we might get lucky and hear about it in the last Direct. Instead, we got nothing. Nothing in the Direct. The Direct with nothing. Imagine going to a nice restaurant you haven't been to in a while, and they set down a plate with fucking nothing. And they're like, this is your food. This is what you get. Huh. Yeah. Awesome. Casey, I hope you're still awake. Oh, that was good. Yeah, he likes it. He likes the tasty armor. Gets in there. Look at him. Yummy. Dog needs blood. He does. We're pretty sure he's the one who popped Cracker's little bump there that you can see. I think he just bit him too hard and it popped in his... Crackers loses. And he knocked the thermometer off. Now you guys know my hot... Good? Hot dog, did you win? Feel victorious? Don't follow him. Oh my god.
Hi.
Yeah, he's a little high. He's a little high. Okay. Goodbye, hot dog.
Oh my god. Where?
Yeah, you'll still see him on that part of the camera. But the fun part's over. What did I miss here? Oh, he does like it. He does like the bites. A microscopic piece of rice with mustard surrounding it. What? What about rice? Ugh. Crackers is always covered in drugs. Okay, that's fire, but it doesn't come back down. Oh, and then the water rises and we can't jump over. I got it. I know that joke. But yeah, it's a microscopic piece of rice. Well, I was referring to the first party of it all. Did we get any real first party announcements? The Yoshi one's probably not first party either. So did we actually get any real first party new games? Like, we got DLC. Fire Emblem's not first party. I'm happy for Fire Emblem people. That's cool for you guys. But that's third party, really. I know they only publish Fire Emblem on Nintendo systems, but that's a third party game. Yeah, it is a plate with nothing. It was a disappointing Direct. It was the most disappointing Direct ever. Yes, Heidi, he does this every time.
Where he rubs his neck on the edge?
Yes. Watch the stream. Oh my god. Oh good. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna go get it now before I explore. This park has a more open concept design. No, I get it. Yeah. Fancy cuisine. Nintendo pretending to be Apple. No, we're giving you a little bit at a time. It's going to be a 40-course meal over this course of 10 years. And we know you'll buy it anyway. That's actually... Hey, look, a 1-up. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually a surprisingly fitting thing. I read a little blog post quite a while back about a guy who went to like a high-end high-end restaurant that was like so far up its own ass they had no idea that like they served a foam in like a cast of like somebody's mouth that you had to like lick out of it. But they unironically just thought that was, you know, avant-garde and super cool. And it was one of those things where it's like, nope, you just speared up your own ass. That's Nintendo. Just without the absurd avant-gardeness of it. Well, no, you could almost think of Welcome Tour like that, but stupider. Oh, that blocks the way. Okay. Hey. This coaster is worse. No, we'll probably get another Direct. We're gonna get... See, here's the thing. They're going to re-release every single Switch 1 game with the Switch 2 edition for $10 or $20 more. And you're gonna buy it every single time. Because what if you want to play it again? Oh my god. Why am I... You're getting trolled in the line. Yeah, I see that. Esports. Just try to lean. I try to lean up on the railings and I get murdered for it. I do that correctly. Thank God for that 1-up right there. That's nice. I don't have to work. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the timer worked that way that one time, but it seems fine now. Wow. You really want that fish to land. Okay. Oh my god. Ugh. Heidi's down here also watching and then making noises. So you'll hear some of those.
Oh, look at that. See, the fish is cute there.
Yeah, that's a different fish.
Oh.
Is that Defender's fish? No, that is Takayoshi's fish.
It's there, but not.
Not in real life. Not she doesn't like this fish. Doesn't like his floppy little tongue.
That's because you rub it in my face.
There's a worse one in the bedroom. Oh, that's how it's supposed to get you. Yeah, fish density, the density. The density. I would like to stop waiting in line. Yeah, I'm not sure what the trigger was there for the P switch to open the bottom there, but seems to have stopped now. Hey, he killed him. Also doing a playthrough of Superworld, that's cool. He nicer? He's probably nice. I think that's a safe assumption. I think the only people I've seen that... Well, no, I was gonna say the only people I've seen that are meaner are, like, really grumpy, young, Kaizo people who get really pissy and, like, vent. Which, I mean, can be helpful, can be really toxic. Especially if people don't want feedback or it's you just pissing yourself and being a baby. But no, Janine. Up. Janine is very nice, but sometimes Janine is angrier than me. I think I'm probably angrier in general. Oh, you're so mean. You're so mean. Why do people take checkpoints away from me? Janine is cool. Janine seems relatively nice, but sometimes Janine is very angry at bad levels. Up. I'm leaving. Oh my god. Which I think is good overall too. I think it's good. I think it's good to get mad and be able to articulate why you're mad. I think that's a really important thing. I wish that was the general approach people had, but I'm a loop. I wasn't even upside down. Feels like a ripoff. Get it. This is all fine. What even happens if you get that CP? I get it, and now I survive. You're the meanest guy I watch? Congratulations to me. Yeah, everybody... yeah, that'll happen. Yeah. Everybody has a different criteria for acceptable, how they accept criticism or what type of criticism is acceptable, and I totally get that. But there's definitely a weird wave of people who just think all criticism is bad. Like, somehow trying to be constructive gets all caught up with, like, well, if you don't have anything nice to say, like, dude, this is nice. Got him. What was that? Is that the door? Is that the door killing me? Is that the door after the roller coaster that I go through, like, the turnstile and it stabs me to death? Heidi's getting bit. That's well, you want to take all feedback with at least a little bit of a grain of salt. Like, everybody's going to have a different experience, and that's what you want, is the cumulative total of as many experiences as you can get. Is this fine? I think this... Oh my god. I think this is... The room feels pretty tight. Tight. But even if somebody who's, like, dumb as hell, that's the bad thing that's supposed to happen. I get it. Even if somebody who's dumb as hell makes terrible choices and has to pay for those choices, you still want to consider if you want them to pay that much for those choices. Okay, so go this way. Then I can grab it and then just throw it. I get pinched again. Turnstiles are pretty rough here. What are your heads on? Can't. Fine. No. Not like it's a real high production value. It's just that's the thing. We got a lot of cameras. I hate you. I hate you so much. Put the green screen on her head. I hope Hot Dog bites you. Oh, forgot about that troll. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, can I just, if I run off, hopefully that'll just catch me. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is a lot right after the checkpoint. I really hope that it's smooth when I do it right. Okay, I can just run straight off, which is good. That was gonna piss me off. There's a vine up here that I can grab. Okay. A lot of funny. Jump. Bump. Bumper. Ours. I was getting there. Heidi says this level seems cute. I remember watching Geek play a level that had a very similar ante, but that one was better. It is actually, it was terrible, and I'm really happy that stupid ante had little spike ball you could kill yourself with because it was madness. But 1,000 carts slamming into each other is just really fun. I die. Oops. Carl liked this ante, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the easy way to get out of feeling bad about criticism. Like, whatever, Carl liked it. Only more people could just tell themselves that. I won't even reiterate my point about how, you know, maybe Carl plays too much garbage. Maybe Carl needs to be meaner. Okay, so don't even bother. Don't even bother. That's just bumper cars. Oh. I'm looking at that box down there and wondering how I'm going in there or what I would interact in there, but that was just a visual setup to make this happen. Yes, that is what's happening. I'm getting thrown. And then I'm considering the experience and yelling about it. And then eventually I get really mad when it's really long. Okay, there. He's down there. I get it. I see the Wiggler's down there. That was weird. Was that a misfire, or is that the catch for if I'm not fast enough still? I guess we'll see. Anti-cheese. Okay. Makes sense. So we just flip it and book it. No. There we go. And then we are through. And I don't... Okay. Now we're through. Fuck off! Oh my god. I am legitimately getting tired of stuff being hidden behind fucking blasters. But it always works, so, you know. We're not at the point where, like... Well, what was it earlier today with, Oh, the back and door, back and pipe stuff has been, like, people have been doing it so much that the little bits are starting to stand out. That it's getting really easy to recognize. But stuff hidden behind blasters is not. Blasters have some evil magic that makes you not think that they have stuff behind it. Except for icicles. I don't know what it is about icicles. Wow. Really? You hit me with the fucking Dime Store 3D World troll, and then you have a blaster on the other side, so I can't even appreciate the little guys. Oh. Dollar General, goddamn, the fucking Temu. Oh, that. Yeah, we didn't see that. And then we just go. We went faster before. We didn't see it. Okay. Yes. Nope. 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 I just need to throw it and then move. Fine. You're fine. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, and now... I found a way to not have to play bumper cars. Gamer time. You guys saw that. Oh, I picked it back up. Oh, not really cheese, as it only happens when you are fast enough. Yeah. Alternative to participating in bumper cars. Okay. Esports? Okay. We can get out of there without the run button. Oh, okay. That is why you pressured me to keep moving. I got it. Read my message. Oh, did I miss it? I did miss it. I did miss it. I was distracted. The lady? Ladies are distracting. Favorite troll in a whole level because it demonstrates wigglers swim on water, not walk on conveyor. I thought it was walking on the conveyor and then he starts swimming after he gets pushed off. Did I misread that? I feel like in the split water levels, it's really easy to ignore stuff that's happening underwater. Yeah, he is on the conveyor. The Wiggler, I think, is on the conveyor and then starts swimming. He gets pushed off and starts swimming, yeah. Yeah, it's actually really weird. It's neat. It's neat. It's more that weird waterline manipulation stuff, which... You can do so much stuff, so much cool shit with shallow water. Oh, I did it again. You can do so much cool shit with shallow water, it's just depressing we didn't get placeable water tile. Ever. Yeah, he wants you to pet him. He likes people. He's trying so hard to get back right now, that's what's happening. There we go, okay. Can I take this? Did you plan for me to take this? Yeah, it feels like there's a lot there. Okay, Oh, did my cheese actually let me through? Great. Great, I think I cheesed my way out. Come here, little buddy. Yay! Yay! Yeah! You're gonna miss the ante. Oh no! What the hell was the end ante? Well, it was pretty short. It was pretty short. Oh, and the last one actually bailed too, so maybe we'll go back and look for it here quick. Yeah, I like that. That was really short compared to the other one. Yeah. Crane game ante. It was really short compared to the other one. I like that. That had... Oh, I can't go back. Yeah, I guess I can't go back in here. I can go back the other way. Oh, let's go back the other way. Roller Coaster 2. Or love. Yeah, that's nice. Always nice. Ending the curse. That had a thumbnail. Oh yeah, we're closing in. We're closing on the end here. Let's go back and see it. Colombit, that's the world record. Colombit and fucking Barnstorm getting world records on all the levels that I end up playing. And Barnstorm futzes around in my levels too. I see that. I get pings about it. Hey, spoilers. Uh-oh, I saw words. Yeah, we get this early checkpoint really fast. And then there weren't red coins. I didn't even notice. I just assumed we were going to do red coins. But I just kind of stumbled forward and it was fine. Can you not break the green screen? That would make me really mad. Can we book it? I don't think we could jump for the checkpoint. Who's gonna jump for the checkpoint there? Oof. But when you're grinding out the speed strats then, Colombit, are you finding like dev exits? Or are you just doing it really fast? Dude. Damn. I'm pretty sure we'd have the world record. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'd have the world record, but I'm here for the ante. The ante is in there. Train game. How do I, get a turtle? Oh, okay. It moves. I get it. Okay. This is not too bad for a crane game or for an ante. Man, people do the dumbest stuff with crane games sometimes. Oh, they do like to get thrown out the wrong way, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you imagine if, crane games actually work that way? Where, it would go in the hole, and then sometimes it would just fall down the wrong side of a slot in the hole? Kinda cheese? I want the cheese back. I like that cheese. Grab it and then let go. And then put them up and then go up there. I don't know why it was working before and now it isn't. I think they're swinging the wrong way now. Now it doesn't work anymore. Ooh, there's a pity that Carl did not appreciate. Well, he should learn to appreciate it. That's just the thing. That's one of those things that feels like such an obvious, like, accessibility concern too. Like, you know, some people don't want to suffer. Well, especially when managing frustration is such an important component. Allowing players to choose the level of frustration that they're comfortable with, I think it's really nice. It does kind of negate the ante, but you know, use it. Here it is. You can make it a worse ante. Make the other turtles a different color. Make them a different color so that he can just kill the red turtles while he tries to get a green turtle. And then you point out, no, it's not. It's only a mercy if you want it to be. It can actually be a fucking thing where you have to dodge the other turtles. You have to dodge the other turtles now because you weren't fast enough. If you want to beat the ante, if you want the achievement, you have to do this harder way. Okay, we've done all of it. We've seen it. We've seen it all. I've already seen it all. Yeah, good stuff. That was nice. Short's nice. Yeah, short's nice. Like, long isn't bad by any means, but it's easier to have a more satisfying level the shorter it is. Yeah, I guess, no, we had a roller coaster follow-up on the other one. Yeah, that's one of the things that I keep trying to reach out for is, like, really clear callbacks to other things that we've already seen, but I guess we're not playing it all in one stretch like we did with Bandwagon World. But that's more potentially frustrating, too. Yeah, you know, roller coaster was good. Good setups for the roller coaster. I wish there I was gonna say I wish there was a way to make the player upside down, but you almost... Oh, no, you'd have to use the entire subworld to do that. But you could do an upside down segment by literally making the player, like, jump into a pipe and then be upside down for a second, and then jump into another pipe and then be right side up. It would not be worth it. Yeah, mixing up's probably the right way to do it. One of the thwomps had a muncher on him. Oh, yeah, I did see the muncher up there when we were monkeying around. I guess that's one of those one of those things you don't think about. Yimmy, boy do you like moving thwomps around at the beginning. But I do think that is an excellent way to throw a thwomp at the player that isn't just a sniper thwomp. Okay. I'm detecting a theme. Maybe we should read it. Clown in the box. Troll. Description, don't go in the box. Originally a troll tricks level. Tricks in the context of doing tricks? Or tricks in the context of... Because it's spelled T-R-I-X. In the context of, tricks are for kids. Ah, there it is. I figured we were going to do something else with them, but I did not pay attention to that. I think it's a streamer contest? That makes sense. There used to be a lot of those. And then there was one that was put together by somebody, like a month ago. That had, I think, 2 entrants. It was sad. I should not stand there and wait to see what those do every time, because they're going to do the same thing every time. Oh, wow. I'm smart today. Oh, nope. We have to wait for him to go back up and then go under him. Touch. And then we just book it. There we go. Yeah, actually, I should make a little list for myself. Because if nothing else... Let me see here. No, not grocery list. Agenda. Clean out downloaded levels. Go download a bunch of stuff from Carl's Weird Queue. There is probably some interesting stuff in Carl's Queue. That would be fun to take a look at, and probably, reliably, stuff that I could then see other playthroughs of pretty easily, which is always entertaining. Okay, this, not time sensitive. See the slope there? Is that Spring Patrol that it puts me in there? I think it is, okay. Okay. Pretty tight and weird. Hard for me to tell exactly what we're doing. But that's the point where, like, it's a problem. I just hope that I hope not every room is like this. Really crammed off the side there while everything's getting set up. I don't understand the donut block here. Is it just a comfort thing? Yeah, I don't know what the donut block's doing there. Okay, I think that was just it. I'm just supposed to jump through there. Okay. we fine? I think we're fine. I think that's what we're doing. There we go. Okay. Okay. Pretty funny. So we are recycling. So after I get it again, I wonder if I make the same loop, am I supposed to go back in the pipe maybe? Doot, doot, doot. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. It's been stressful. I know it probably seems really silly to a lot of people. Like, yeah, who gives a shit about Jimmy Kim? He's kind of a dipshit. But it definitely seems like a weird shift. I believe they found somebody worse than Chairman Pi. Make me even more angry at the FCC. And a lot of the conservatives I know that are usually real big on free speech have not had anything to say, which has been baffling. That they actively don't care because they, I guess, would rather sacrifice those long-held beliefs than see angry comedian get what he wants. It's so weird. Very weird. It's been really, really weird. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, yeah, I think we just go and we're just doing this. And we're fine. What that is. That must be for something later. Maybe that room is really tight because we're going to be reusing it so many times. That's the whole setup here. Oops. Hey, if I stay still there until the P-switch runs out, do I get soft lock? Sports. Yeah, it seemed like it was gonna tick me off, but you actually have a ton of time to react to it if you don't just stand there and let it happen. And you can just jump straight away as well. Looks pretty good. No, there's a spike right there. Okay. Another key switch down there. The level name in the bottom say U Alley. Oh yeah, my thing's still in the way. When you play a Super World level, for some reason it occasionally parses the level name and code information incorrectly, and then you get some nonsense in there. I have no idea why it does that, but it's just Clown Car in a box. Okay. Is there a world in which I throw it here? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it here still. What? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this seems like such a dense room. Why? Oh my god, for what reason would you want to twice me in a room like this? Oh. I mean, I guess I had absolutely no concept of that's what was coming, or to even look for it. God. So now I'm back in the first room? Oh my god. I'm unhappy. But I know where the checkpoint is, so I guess it doesn't matter what that was? Probably? Oh god. It probably doesn't matter what that was. You alley. Yeah, I like that thing. That gives me heads-up information and stamps the code on the screen. That's definitely a projection of me being mad at everything I've ever found, every Mario Maker content I've ever watched, not making an effort to put the level code anywhere. Dude. It could be. The rest of my life could just be this room. I think we do the loop once. Yeah, this is the first loop. Now we get the checkpoint by not jumping through it. Oops. Oh, that's how I go back in here. Okay. I kind of hope it's not... that's what that was. I kind of hope it's not thrice, or... one dice? Twice? Quince? That's the worst. I don't like that. What would 6 be? Launch? Doot. In general, the first it's A, then it's B thing, just flipping stuff around, it's okay. It can be fine. When it's a little bit like this, when it's actually messing with you. But especially if the whole level is built around like mirror magic stuff, it starts to feel like, oh my god, please calm down. Please relax. Okay, now I fall for it. Now I fall for it manually. Okay, we got it, and now we die. Okay. If it's only those layers, it can be difficult to keep them all in your head. But if there are checkpoints throughout, then at the very least you have that as a reset. Oh yeah, which we do. Okay, cool. And then we're doing the same thing, it looks like. Can I get another mushroom and cheese it? I might be able to if that wasn't considered. It looks like it was. It looks like it was, and... Am I in trouble if I go up there? Am I soft? No, I wasn't soft locked if I go up there. I flipped the switch myself. I'm dumb. Oh, no, I'm not soft locked here either. Good. Oops. Oh, that's a problem. Fruit fly. Fruit fell on my face. That's what that was. Big fruit fly. Or some other kind of fly. I don't know what that is, but it's too small to be a... Dude. Too small to be a housefly. Okay. Okay. Kind of feel like there's more to do up here, though. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm gonna do the loop again and see what we get. Did I survive? What's happening? I seem to be fine. Think that was what we were doing? Okay. Aw. I was gonna say, was that a gotcha or am I doing it right? But I think I'm doing it right. I like that's not too many loops. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I played a level once that somebody did that and like, it seemed well put together. They thought of a lot of creative ways that seemed to be like the design goal was find as many ways as possible to reutilize the same area and generate new trolls with it. But when you have to endure huge, identical-looking segments over and over again... Esports. Okay, no, whatever's go... Oh, there's a P-switch door back here. What is that? Oh, no. That was wrong. That was a hold-up check that I'm being punished for? Why would I have held up there? Okay. As much as I hate doing stupid shit with a conveyor belt, this is kind of funny, at least for now. Yeah. Oh no, it gets worse. Oh, I liked when it was just Sonic the Hedgehog charging simulator. I don't think I needed to hesitate. I think I just had it. Yeah. Oh, it looks like that's probably some Mercy mechanic over there. Hope it is. Weird. Love how you just went in voluntarily. Well, I wanted to see what was going on with the P-Switch door. I thought it was going to be like a hint or something, or that I should check it out, because I didn't see why there would be any reason for me to anticipate holding up. So I thought it was like either a secret or something I needed to look at. Aww. The switch flipped. Oh, the switch flip made life easier, it looks like. That's nice. Aw, he doesn't come out very long. Oh, no, the switch flipped again. Oh, okay, that's the Mercy trigger. That's nice, too. That's almost the Mercy trigger. Yeah, it's not terrible to get through. But I could see someone struggling for a long time here. Okay, it looks like that got easier. I think that one got easier. Yimmy, how you doing? So far, so good. I did not anticipate that this was an anti-soft lock. I just noticed what appeared to be a hidden P-switch door and thought, oh, I should go investigate. Keep moving. Aw. Oh, that makes my life easier. Yeah, that's nice. I thought that was going to lift up the muncher, but apparently that's not in the cards. I can't get much easier now. Oops. I guess it could have gotten a little easier. Nothing makes him stick out more, though. Oof. Do. I did not get it. I don't know what that is. It's like a fast fruit fly. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it won't stop flying around in front of my face. I don't like it. Anti is supposed to be hard as it gets easier every time. Ah. Oh, there we go. Now there's another thing to bite me over there. That's nice. But these blocks change. It gets harder again. Oh, here we go. I got it. I'm pretty sure that's a fruit fly. Looks like a fruit fly. I'm gonna look at you later. You're gonna go... Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go in this little plastic thing. And you're gonna get looked at later. With a microscope. Because you look like a fruit fly, but you were going way too fast. You were violating fruit fly speed limits. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, I fucked it. Wait. Oh, I fucked it. Does get harder when it switches, but the muncher is easier than having blue blocks, I guess. Well, we'll get blue blocks again. Spaceman Ghost! Thanks a lot for the raid. Hello. Missed one last time to see the final pity. Mozart, how you doing tonight? Welcome, Raiders. I yell at cats, and they bite me. Actually, I think we have a little clip we can show. I yell at Mario Maker levels, and I yell at cats. We do both of those things. So, drop levels in the queue. There's nothing in there. How was your stream there, Spaceman Ghost? Let's do this thing first. Spaceman Ghost. Everybody loves blue blocks. Out, Spaceman Ghost. I think that's the one that tells me, yeah, you were last playing Mario Maker 2. Spaceman Spiff was already taken. Yeah, we're doing anti-soft lock. This is what we'll do later. Y'all are still here. Let me pull it up here. This one happened yesterday. This was pretty good. We usually do. Somebody'll redeem it at some point here. It's not loud enough. Hang on. Observe the black one. Yeah, it's been unbelievable. Ah, crackers suck. That one's hot dog.
Fucking dick.
He's cute.
I had my finger out.
But watch.
It's been unbelievable.
Chomp.
Yeah, it's been unbelievable.
Chomp.
Ah, crackers suck.
God damn, was that good. Yep. There'll be some of that. Vibing back after a month-ish. That's a long time to take off. Was there something better? Was there something else? Or was it just a month off of streaming? Tons of booze given out, deservedly. Yeah, that'll happen. There's this thing called Endless that some people play. Those people must hate their lives. Oh. Okay. He says as he suffers an anti-soft lock. Cracker's trying to cheese the treats. He was trying to see if he could get a squirt from something else. Oh, and I'm still good at it. Hey, look, it's easier now. Everything's easy now. Good. Finally. Finally, I can just have it. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good example of why pities are a good idea. Yeah, if anybody has levels, feel free to drop them in there. If not, you're going to keep watching me play YimmyRawr World. Oh my god, we're finally out. Yeah, you know, that's a lot of layers, but it's also better than no layers. Oh. Doot. Yeah, a little hard. A little hard. At least it calmed down and we could just kind of plop onto it. She called them disrespectful. Well, that's what you want, right? Don't you want to disrespect? Don't you want to? Hottest fist on Twitch by far. Mad Mantis, I feel like it's been a while since I saw you. I want to say, Troll Levels, right? Wasn't it Troll Levels? Was it Troll Levels? Do. I feel like it's been a while. Yeah, I think you want to be disrespectful. Oh. Also, the cats are on a green screen. Information Raiders need. Yeah, so I did this. And then I noticed that there. I wasn't even thinking about the vines. I just was like, oh, look, a P-switch door. I should go in there. There's that. There's that. Haven't been in a while. I'm lame. Haven't made in a while, or haven't been on in a while. That's fine, you know. As somebody who has a lot of trouble watching other people play video games, you know, it's hard for me to hold a grudge. So, just hold right. Everything seems to be fine. Oh my god. Did not see that coming. How did that... Oh, it broke. It broke because I slid the star. Yeah. No, we've been enjoying it pretty good. I've played some levels where people did this type of thing where they were recycling the same room over and over again. Esports to an absurd... Sports. To a really absurd... esports. To a really, really absurd level. Which isn't necessarily a bad design goal, like to find different ways to exploit the same concepts or the same items over and over again. But when you get like 8, 9, 10 layers deep with no checkpoint, it becomes impossible for me to manage that information in my head. But I like that visually things are pretty different. And we only did 2 or 3 layers before getting the checkpoint. I wish I didn't have to wait out that star for so long. No. Yeah, I think that is the correct dodge there, is to just not fall for it. Not fall in. This was a contest. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask what the criteria for the contest was. Did the Fanto hoodie sweatshirt change colors, or is this a different one? No, I've always had a green one. Yeah, it's always been green. Yeah, because I have a blue screen behind me, so I made a green one because I liked Luigi. I guess loop again, probably? Is it permanent? Is it a permanent P-switch? Yes, okay. Was the same room or an identical room 5 times or more? Okay. Wow. I bet that contest would have pissed me off. But yeah. We got to this point last time. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I can't believe I can't see any of that. It's pretty good. Yeah, so far this seems to be doing a really good job of walking that line without pissing me off. But we'll see, you know. Maybe the last stretch is going to be this room 10 times and I'm going to forget everything. It was totally red. I think it was red in the clip that we just had up, right? Oh, I guess you couldn't see it. Yeah, you couldn't see it. Yeah, it was totally red. But some regulars don't think the gaslighting is funny, which of course makes it really funny. If I keep doing it. Okay. Yeah, okay, we can just jump too. That gets me out of it. Sounds like rules to make when you hate yourself. Oh yeah, just do the same thing 5 times or more. That's what we're doing. That's the level. I'm out of ideas. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like what happens when you're out of ideas. Okay, so go in. Cool. You got here pretty fast. Can I die? I can't die. I must be subjected to whatever is coming. Box also had Blame Box, which had similar rules. Okay. Low. What's the way? Okay, we can't re-enter that pipe. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, so that melts a hole. So the P-switch is fake. So what happens if we hit the P-switch? Yeah. Good. Nice and simple. Yeah. Back. Yeah, restriction breeds creativity. Oh, that swaps fast. You don't really expect me to get on and off there, right? I can get on and off somewhere else. Restriction can breed creativity. I think that's a lot of what appeals to pixel artists. People who really want to stick to 4-color palette. No, I don't actually have to go in there. Wow. Really? Because I wanted to check? Unnecessary. And sometimes people get really great stuff out of it. And sometimes I'm sure we could go and look through those contests and maybe find the level that I'm thinking of. I can't remember. Oh, that's weird. Ducking down on here makes the pipe go off? That's crazy. Oh man, if you hid the pipe, you could trick the player into either releasing something really stupid or set up a really interesting knowledge checkpoint that way. I really like the box 1 screen contest. That was really fun restriction to work with. Was that one Barchi level in the contest, or was that just a standalone? I am distrusting of things. Aw, okay. Fine, I will wait. Yeah, I wish I could remember exactly what level I was thinking of offhand, but it was like, Goat's house with just like the same room over and over and over with little tiny variants. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough love. It was rough. Jump? Yeah, just jump. That's nice. Nice. That works really good. So Spaceman Ghost, if you are still there, what were you guys streaming? Were you doing viewer levels? Were you doing endless? Were you doing versus? Nobody does versus, right? Okay, there we go. Comes back a little. Okay. He may have gone to feed his cat. Well, that's important. I mean, the worst part of raiding is sticking around for a minute. No, the worst part of raiding another Mario Maker streamer is when you get the terrible idea in your head that you should submit a level, and then you realize I have to wait for 2 hours now. There it is. Okay. Like, oh wait, I either have to pump and dump because I'm lazy, or I have to wait for 2 hours. Oh god. I don't think I'm getting in there. Oh, my head is blocking the troll. Yeah, let me turn that back off. Hide overlay. Boom. Now I'm partially invisible. One day we'll fix the layout. We'll do the thing. We'll get on the meta. Those blasters wiggling when that happens makes me very nervous now that I notice it. Duke Kong, thanks for dropping something in there. That's a smart solution. It works. It's viable. You can see things. And then when the screen goes dark and I'm making a really stupid face, you still get to, I assume, point and laugh. I forgot what that one was. That's the problem. That is the problem that gets progressively worse and worse in a level that reuses the same room over and over again. It's still been about 2 per checkpoint, so unless this is the insane long haul, it should be fine. And at the very least, I only have to remember the last 2. Not the last 6 or 8 or 20. Okay. Just go over there and we wait for it to go. And then I do not touch the block. I forgore. Ooh. You definitely want to play the same room troll more times if this isn't the level you're thinking of, right? Uh-oh. No, this one's fine so far. I didn't notice that was an up pipe before. Probably doesn't matter. Now what? Ride the donut into the lava and it was the axe somehow? That was weird. What the fuck was that? I swear to God I saw something go really fast on the lava there. I may have needed that shell. It looked like I didn't. It looked like I should wait because I saw something go fast. Oh, that troll could almost not work if you went exactly that speed, because then you see the solution and you die. I guess you die either way. That's kind of the setup. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand this donut. I'm guessing it's relevant at some point. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, I like the clean overlay of just gameplay and head that talks, but then we kept adding more cameras and more cameras and more cameras and stupid input reader that is currently broken, but it will get fixed. But I'm still leaving it because it's funny and it took forever to set up to look like hot dog. Over here and wait. But I want to set up more cat cameras because I have a problem. Because I have a severe problem and I refuse to seek treatment. So we have to do the overlay with all the stuff on it. But instead of 600 different things thanking people for following, which I don't believe has any impact on anything, because there are 1,100 people who follow me, and there are like 8 people who watch me. Okay, get the thing. Go in the pipe, get the thing. Yeah, I don't know what that path thing was. I think a lot of it was that there was, especially in the pandemic, there was a big crop of viewer level streamers who had follower only chat. So I think people habitually started following before submitting a level. And a lot of those people never returned because I was like, your level sucks penis. It sucks soft, wet penis, and no one likes it. No one wants it. No one wants any part of this. And then they never come back. Dude. Some people just don't like constructive criticism, of which that was not an example. Non-constructive criticism. That was destructive criticism. Oh, destructive criticism is a good band name. Oh, we got a little distracted. And then I forgot how that works, and then I was fine anyhow. Okay, wait. Then go. Just don't submit your crap. I mean, some people like to get made fun of, bullied. There's at least one regular where that's definitely the only thing he likes, but he's not allowed to submit levels anymore. And he's not allowed to talk in the Discord until he makes a good level. Because that is only funny for so long. What was next? Next was get it fast? I think next is get it fast. Yeah, next is get it fast. And then I think we only get one bounce over there was the setup. So I can't wait. This is like the opposite of a wait check. Okay. Do I want to get the frog suit? I don't think I have an option not to. Here it is. Hot dog time. I'll go on hot dog time. I could have dodged the frog suit. I could take damage. Now, let's split the difference here and do that. Cat treats from the sky and the Strinkle. Okay, we'll get there. Casey, how you doing tonight? More cat cameras. I see no problem there. You were ready. You were ready. Is this cheese? Did I cheese a little bit? Ooh! Did you get me? Did I get... Who got who? I want to go up there and check, but now I suspect that's the edge of the one-way, and that would have been the, gag. You got me? You know, I'll take it. Is there something up there I should see? Is there an even worse anti-soft lock? Or does it just funnel me back into the same one? Uh-oh. Aww. And then a weight punch. It's the same anti. Well, I'm glad I didn't go check. Oh, good. Aww. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh. Yeah, more cat cameras. Look, on the one hand, clean gameplay is nice. Clean gameplay probably makes better VODs. But on the other hand, the only thing I like more than it actually looking nice is it being so stupid that I can't stop laughing. And it being covered in cats all the time is really funny. But it gets in the way of being able to see what's actually there. It probably gets in the way of feedback being useful, too. I did get the fish. And I sometimes forget to make myself transparent. Packing for a vacation? That's fun. Your cat is sitting on your suitcase. Not... Is sitting on or in? Because I feel like in is the correct place for a cat. On is... That's lazy. Cat go in suitcase, and then you have to pack clothes around them, and then they fight with your clothes. Oh, no. That one we go slow, the next one we go fast. Yeah, I'm glad it's only 6 that's intercut with checkpoints after each 2, rather than being like a huge pile of them. But I am still very prone to forgetty. But this is still probably, like, as considerate of that as you can be while still having that specific goal. Okay, this one we wait. And I recognize that you can't do any landmarking when you're building something like this because the entire point is not to do that. But I think the best answer then is not having too much. Not having too many loops. Which I think we're right in the spot. I need that fast. I need that fast. Okay. And this one's fast too. Yeah. So I guess frog suit didn't matter? Was what I did cheese, or does the frog suit actually not matter? Oh, feels hard to avoid. There's a semi-dev strat to do as the same room is used 3 times, but it doesn't work right when you play it back to back. You were big. Big is what matters? Oh, okay. We go in here. Okay, and then the bamboozle is that we rush to climb this vine that appeared, and then we get trapped behind there. Now I should be able to continue. And then not get fished. And then probably be good? Okay. Oh, would he have hit me here too? That would have felt bad. No! Okay, that was a lot of fish. That was a lot of fish. That was a lot of fish. I don't know if we needed the last fish. Yeah, I don't know if we needed the last fish. Yeah, I don't know if we needed the last fish. It doesn't ruin it. It doesn't ruin anything. Overall, the pacing was really good. That didn't take... Yeah, I know you think you needed it. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the same joke twice. At least you're ready to react. I think the right call on the last fish is claw that moves it just to the left. I don't know if you can move it just to the left, or if you can set that up, or if it's even worth going back for. But if the fish was moved to the reaction point, that would be a little funnier, although nasty right at the end. Fool you twice, shame on you. That is kind of the whole thing, huh? Overlay. Cat stuff. Ooh. Where are you going for vacation? If you know, whatever specificity you care to say, like camping or the States or up north or other country, or the exact address of where you're going and the hours you will and will not be in your hotel room. Did you give Sky Treat? I did not. Let's do that first. That'll get them all up there. Thank you. I forget things. I might have noticed later. I tried to put this in my hat so I could just slap my hat and have it do it, but it just presses itself accidentally over and over again. I can't believe Hot Dog didn't come running. That's crazy. Chat up here. Fool you 3 times. Shame on me, so I stuck with 2. Oh, hi, Hot Dog. Wow, really? Oh. I've noticed. There, I unmuted it. Now you can hear me. He has come for his treat ride. Pud is also slamming into me for his treats. And Crackers ate all the treats up there and wants more treats. Come on, little burrito baby. How does anybody look this sleepy? We really need a sound effect for the Lion King noises when they hold up the baby. Pud is making sure you remember he exists. I remember, Pud. I pet you so much today. Pud, you have been pet so much today. Jorkin, the cat. Pud does not want to be jorked. Oh, wait. He doesn't care. Just a little overstimulating me right now. Ooh.
Whew. Wait, you're getting jorked right now, or you're overstimulated right now? Ugh. Or did I miss a message? No. Yeah, we do not have any vacations planned for a while. It always feels hard to take a vacation because I like staycations, and also there's constantly things to do, and also I've been on vacation / unemployed for 4 months. Pud wanted to have pets from Cat Tit. He probably did. Crackers, I remember you. I remember you exist. We're just going slow because you eat so fast. And you lunge for it. Here, little bit. Gentle tongue. Wow, Crackers. But hopefully we'll do some camping. I'm in Wisconsin, and in that weird little peninsula on the thumb. Get out of here. Like, if this is Wisconsin, up here, there's a lot of good stuff up there. A lot of good camping up there. Crackers will not let me forget. He is a monster. He is a little monster. Stay away from me, Crackers. Stay away from my fingers. Yeah, we got rated, and I just pulled that up as an example of how the cats are. That's a good one. Heidi liked that one, too. She liked that clip. That was a good clip. But I would prefer not to get injured for content. I am not Steve Irwin. So please do not bite me that hard, Crackers. Or well, I was going to say I'll solve it like the way Steve Irwin solved it, because he liked to stick his fingers up animals' asses, right? That was his thing. That was the entire purpose for his show. But I feel like Crackers, I don't know if he'd like it, but he gets a lot of attention down there that he tolerates. Oh, come on, buddy. Keep your fingers inside the car. Yeah, maybe a little glove. Maybe a little bite-proof glove. Oh, you guys are friends. Higher, hot dog. Higher. And then there's Pud. Then there's Pud, who's like this all day. Oh. He seemed to think he was getting some, but no, he was preparing to snap at it like a snake. Maybe that's why Crackers is like that. But I feel like we don't do that much to Crackers. We used to do that a little bit, but then he swats like that. Stop trying to eat all of it. Don't bite me. He licked me. I'm worried he's going to bite me. Okay, no more of that for you, buddy. Pud, we're not done yet. Why do you have a little back mohawk? What's going on back there, buddy? Yeah, see? Isn't it nice when you're gentle? Pud, come on. What are you doing? Yeah, even when I was working full-time, I always felt hard to take a vacation. I don't know why. I would like to. But I also have an aversion to spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on transport. So most of the time, most vacations I've ever done are driving somewhere. Because that's cheaper. Airplanes are too goddamn expensive. I have a valid passport, though. I'm ready to go. You know, when things get worse. Yeah, broke is a big part of it. Hopefully we'll get camping. We have a nice tent. And I really like cooking over a fire pit. I do a lot of hiking. I hike every week, normally, for cardio and just because I like being outside. It's an easy way to listen to stuff. Your parents pay for you to go camping for extended periods of time? That's weird. Why? For survival skills? Because they really like camping? I mean, it's cheap. It's usually cheap. I don't know. Maybe it's not cheap there. Here, it's really cheap. If you need a pass at all for like a state park to camp in, it's like $10, $15 maybe. And then camping spots are really cheap. Oh, you have campers. That's nice. That's nice. It'd be nice. I would like a camper to sleep in. I don't necessarily need a camper to cook in. I like cooking over a fire pit a lot. But I would like something comfortable to sleep on, other than a fucking bedroll, an inflatable. Yeah, one year it was 40 degrees? 40-ish degrees? It got way colder than it was supposed to. We were kind of close to the lake, and we were anticipating it might get colder. But it got down to like 40. And started raining while I was trying to get the fire going for cooking. And it was a fucking nightmare. But I sure felt good when I finally got a fire started in the goddamn rain and cooked over it. It was rough, but we got there. That was a miserable camping trip, though. Over $70 a night at most places. Oh yeah. I guess if you have a camper though, you need power. Calm down, buddy. You need power, and then you're probably paying more, yeah, for like a nice campsite with power plugins. But yeah, that sucks. There you go, buddy. That's it. That's pretty much it. Here, we'll see if we can get a little more. You got it? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, hot dog. You're gonna hold his paw because he tolerates it. You have a nice view of ponies. I don't think I would pay $200 for 2 nights to look at ponies. I would pay not to look at ponies. I don't like horses. Horses creep me out. Horses have weird fucking mouths. Okay, catnip. There you go, guys. Here, you want a little on the finger? Did you just lick it? Did you just bump it all off? Little sneeze from the little baby. Here you go. Put your whole face in there. Blah, blah. Good boy. Have some drugs. Eat the drugs, bud. Eat them. There and there. He's not paying attention. Okay. Mario Maker. There's ponies and cow. Oh, damn it. I fucking JB welded the thing back together. Where's the fucking camera? It broke again. So, I don't know. Maybe I can find just a replacement for the magnetic part. Remember trying to cook in a really windy area and spent like 2 hours trying to get pasta water boiling? Yeah, it's rough. It can be really rough. Boiling is one of those things too. If you have an open fire that's fresh, like the real heat that you're gonna get, the best heat you're gonna get is gonna be from old coals, from coals that have been going for a while that you can just put your cookware directly on. If you've just got an active flame off of logs is not gonna be very hot. There's some pretty easy solutions. You can build a really, really potent oven out of just a log with 2 holes in it, but then you need to have material to make holes in a log, and then light the insides on fire. But you can mess with the way you're positioning a log so that you get the way you're positioning the lumber, whatever wood, whatever you're burning that you have, so that you have more of a place to put the vessel that heat can get on it, as long as it's, you know, solid steel or whatever that you can just stick in there. Campground is a farm. That sounds nice. That sounds nice, but shouldn't cost that much. Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of camping up here. I want to find a cave to camp in. I would spend some money on a cave I could camp in. Like, I feel like it would be really nice to just be in a cave. Maybe the mouth of a cave, and then sleep a little deeper in the cave. But some DNR guy goes and makes sure there aren't bears in it before you set up. I feel like that's a pretty important part of a cave. Why are you doing this on the vine? Why are you like this? Okay. Let's get some 1-up. Baseball. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, we started it and we came back, too. I think it's been like 4 weeks plus, maybe?
Baseball. I don't really want to do that 3 more times. That's enough. Hopefully we get lives in the next one. I thought it was short. I expect it may be short. I have not had that many likes before. Temple of the Bomb puzzle. Interesting. Interesting. Well, puzzle kind of a cooldown. In a group of trolls. A puzzle absolutely could be a cooldown. Unless it's crazy. Oh, you do get lives? That's good. Oh, there they are. There's some. There's the bomb. There's the bomb. There's the bomb. Where was it? I didn't see it. I did not see the bomb. I don't want coins that badly. Hey, more extra lives. Oh, didn't read it. Got distracted by the coins and ignored everything beneath me. Now, how to get it out? Question mark, dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 question mark? I think we usually do dot, 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 question mark, don't we? Yeah, I guess that works. It's not like it doesn't make sense. Do, 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 do. A busy little room. Okay. Is that cheese? Do. So if you remember the lore, you needed a bomb. Yeah, I needed a bomb to stop the curse, but I assumed it would be a bigger bomb. It's kind of cheese? Okay, well, I'll put it back. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to do it this way? Yeah. Now it's gone. Oh, and now they can come freely, huh? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Freely come. Do. I don't think I should throw it up there. However, not do anything fun. I thought it might move that. This does not feel productive. Never knew enemies on cannons didn't die to POWs. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, the bomb lives. Oh. Yeah, bomb lives. Weird. Your softlock inventor, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for taking my crown. That's not a crown I need. Okay, well, there's some set up here to move the mushroom, so let's see what that does. Let's go. Start moving, little mushroom. Okay. Reset if I'm stuck forever. Oh yeah, there is. Cool, because that is gonna happen. Hey, ring. Go. I don't think this does anything I care about, but it seems like something I can do. Yeah, it does not. Don't even try to find them, you just run into them. Yep. Yeah, I've been there. I have run into some very silly little softlock. Also, Hot Fist, read my previous message. You do love finding soft blocks. I do that as now does Colomba. It also, once you finish the puzzle, do not bring a POW. It causes a soft block. Yeah, I missed that one. Must have been distracted or something. Sports. Oh, it goes right through that. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, I have an idea. Okay, I think I have an idea. I believe I have the first part of an idea. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. I believe I almost had the first part to my idea, but I still need it to move once it's in there. Crackers. Oh, you got breath, bud. You got the breath. What have you been eating? You been eating your own butthole? Yeah, I bet you have been. So you're just gonna be like this now? Okay. Can you be cool? Can you chill? Gonna try? Is that what we're getting at? I want to put the mushroom on top of that, but I don't know how. It does nothing. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Does it do anything? Oh. Luckily, that wasn't an important message at all. Yeah, sometimes. Reading is hard. Often it happens when people in chat have the exact same name color, my brain just glazes over, because the teleprompter is like half transparent. You know, it's a teleprompter. You know how it works. Right in front of Luigi is a bunch of fucking Twitch chat. Very helpful. But I am still like this. I'm gonna move it around in there. I needed to do that no matter what. Something like this where I partially block it off. And then something interesting happens. But then I still need to get over there. This is blocked off, so I can't do anything like set it up ahead of time or hit the switch quickly. Despawn the mushroom. Are you puzzled in the puzzle? A little bit. A little bit. Do 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 do. I'm looking, is there anything else I can interact with? Give me a third object. 'Cause that's what it feels like. But I may need a third object that I don't have. But I can't get up here. I can't get this pipe open. Took me 2 timeouts to beat this. First real attempt at a puzzle, FYI. Well, it doesn't feel like we have too many things. I have a clear objective, which I think is important and often can make puzzles difficult, is when you don't have a friggin' objective. That is a lot of lives. Boy, am I full. Boy, we could have so many levels like that. Filling us with lives. Firefly, yeah, I assume Fireflower is either the wind condition or the next step. Because there's stuff here I need to burn. Oh, how am I gonna do that? And then there's ice blocks over here. Does the POW break that? If how even breaks the icicle. I don't think it does. It does not break the icicle. Okay. Does it break the icicle if I do anything interesting with it? Because yeah, we'll need to do something. No, it does not. Okay, that was fucking weird. I guess it makes sense. You can kick stuff into it. Seems weird that a spring would do it. Yeah, crackers. Look at the puzzle and tell me the answer. Is it being fat? Is it being this fat of a cat? If we can make him sing to the music. Wow, 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 wow. You don't like that anymore, huh? You used to like being wiggled. You're getting pretty old, bud? Are you like 12? I thought it was like 8, but I've been saying that for like 5 years, I think. Blindfolded run next life. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we can get to that icicle. Oh, where is the blindfold? Hopefully we can get to the blindfold. We'll check. Or we'll take a picture and we'll look at the picture. Nothing breaks icicles except Mario. Esports. Otherwise, I would have gotten something from trying to break icicles for an hour to find trolls. Red POWs break them too, right? And then, nothing else breaks them? Red POWs in 3D World. I swear there's something else that can break icicles. But yeah, maybe I should assume there isn't. That's what I keep thinking about here, but maybe we'll come back to it. Maybe there's another fire flower? I didn't try going in the pipe. I'm dumb. I did not try going in the pipe. Let's try that. It is not enterable. Okay, that is not what we needed. You okay there, buddy? We're going to look at a picture. That's how we save time. Ignore blindfold. Do 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 do. I think I just have to keep messing with the POW and the spring. Is the POW and the spring set up like some kind of timing challenge? What, you don't want to have my arm on you? You're over it? Okay, see you, Stinky. Grumpy today. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea that alters order of operations. Let's do what I was thinking. Let's get the mushroom out of there. Because my initial thought was we're going to put spring in there and that's going to bounce it over. But I couldn't figure out a way to do that. But I think I can figure out a way to do that now. Ah! Do 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 do. Don't touch me, mushroom. God damn you. Puzzle isn't meant to be too hard. Well, tell that to me and also 2 timeouts. Tell that to the 2 timeout people. At least 2 timeouts. Probably gonna be more than 2 timeouts. Okay, let's do what I was doing before so that we have the pieces of the puzzle together. But I think puzzles are probably maybe the toughest thing ever to approximate difficulty. I would assume the only way to really gather data on the difficulty of a puzzle is playtesting. Unless you only make puzzles. That'd be an interesting question for somebody like Sir Schleck, though. It's like, how do you approximate the difficulty of your puzzle? No! Want another spring. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing, but somehow I have to get around the mushroom to get to the on-off. But I feel like this is big enough for me to do it, but I feel like that's harder than it needs to be. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see once we get to somewhere. Oh. That's not what I was looking for. Fine. Oh, the spring is still down there. That's what's happening. Okay. Let's give you another cycle. We're making this harder than we need to. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Really thought I was on something there. Yeah. Either way, that is not the solution. What about this? What about this really cool solution that I'm working on here? This it? This seems so smart. Damn. That almost could work if I did it stupid enough. Hey, does this do something? What's this? Is this the third thing? Give me that. Give me another one of those. Is this the third thing and I've been missing a third piece the whole time? Or is this for later? It's hard to do. I feel like that's probably not correct. If I kick this into the hole, will it move that or will it not? I cannot tell if it will move that. You have the right idea? Not the solution at all. This is not the solution, or the other crazy thing I was doing is the... I need to... Oh, is this... Well, sometimes it's hard to be smart. That's the third thing. That's the third thing. Okay. Yeah, so I was trying to solve without all the puzzle pieces, and the puzzle did not tell me. That's okay. Bruh. If I, what happens to the icon? Oh, there it is. It gets kicked around. I think one of the cats yanks it. I think that's what's happening. I remember hanging it back up. Okay. Luckily, we will solve it with the blindfold. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Here's the door. There's the controller. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Actually can't see at all. Oh, the one up's where the door. Shit. Okay. Now, we just need to find the icicle. That's the on-off switch. Am I in the hole? There's the mushroom. Probably in the hole. Now we need to get to the icicle. Okay, there's damage. Am I still in it? Thank God. Thank God! I did it. I solved the puzzle of dying. I might need to prevent any cheese because I think there was some found. You died of the muncher? I forgot about the muncher. Where was the muncher? Oh, the big muncher. Oh, thank God for that big muncher. Yeah, because we flipped the switch. We made our way all the way over here. Oh, and then I must have just been under. I thought I got out of here, and I went in here. Then I thought I jumped like this, and then I was going to, like, feel out how far it was to the icicle. But yeah, I didn't hear the icicle break. Yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to do that with the POW. I think the POW would technically move it, but I made it much more difficult than I needed to. Wrong. Oh, but that'll poof it. Good. I think it would. Is this heavy enough? It is. That's heavy enough to get me another POW. Oh, 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 oh. Then we solved the puzzle, huh? Yeah, I think we solved it now. I think we solved it before. We solved it with a lot less pieces. But yeah, you should be able to de-cheese it you should be able to de-cheese it pretty easily. Yeah. I don't think the spring will work either way, so I think you're good there. You're gonna go to bed? Hey, have a good night, Kevin. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for bringing me stuff. We'll be back on Wednesday to yell at stuff again. You know, assuming America still exists. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But even if there's a fascist takeover, I feel like we wouldn't see video games get made illegal. That's the name of my cat. Cat's name is Kevin. That's a name. Having trouble imagining a cat that I would want to name Kevin. But I feel like that cat would have to have glasses. It would be an orange cat with glasses. He would be boring. Not that you're boring, Kevin. Just that if I was gonna name a cat Kevin, he would be a boring cat. Okay, flip it. Fire flower gets put in the hole. A cat would be you. I wonder if the order of the POW matters. Probably not. Probably nothing matters now. So, after we get the P switch, that is going to detonate the bomb and then something else will happen. Let's see what that is. Oops. Well, not like it matters. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay, key. Obviously. Key for key door. Don't bring a POW. Don't bring a POW or I'll get soft locked. Thanks for telling me again. So now I have the bomb. Is that what you're telling me? Check. Not even a green check. Good job. You have the bomb. Now you must go back to W-2. That P-switch should not be there. This one? Did I step on it? No, stepping on it won't help me. Let's get rid of it. Goodbye. I didn't read it. and place the bomb in the center of the pyramid to blow it up. I would love, they would not be the first thing, but I bet top 5 things for Mario Maker 3, fucking message boxes. What if you could only put words in that show up in an autocomplete dictionary, but you have an exhaustive autocomplete dictionary that removes everything vulgar, and then you don't let people type anything else? I bet we have... Why did I go back in here? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I bet we have complete enough dictionaries in every language to make that work. I feel like that could actually solve Nintendo's terrible desire to censor the absolute hell out of everything. And it would be a little bit more than what we get with Dark Souls, but it would allow people to do something kind of similar. I think that could work. I actually think that could work. I actually think that could work. You would see some stupid stuff, like people typing, like, hard, stiff Richard or something. But honestly, that's not really vulgar, and it's fucking hilarious. I need to find a number for somebody over at Nintendo. It actually seems like it could work, and would make somebody be like, we could do message boxes like that. Check mark. But yeah, I started talking about this in the last stream at the end of it, which I only know because I caught it while I was figuring out where to cut the levels before uploading them. But what I started saying before I got distracted was that this is one of the things where Troll Super Worlds can shine that... not looking at chat. I'm ignoring you. That just troll levels can't really shine is... callbacks. Being able to call back to yourself the way we've had some levels that were riffing off of the same concepts, but in this way where even with just the littlest cursory story established that you can set up interesting revisits or things that are like a revisit would be really nice. Yeah, being able to see the description would be great. You can see it in single player too, which is crazy. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun for a puzzle. I would say the only problem is that and I could see the POW down there. Like the other POW was clearly there. But I felt like there was going to be another stage of it that I hadn't reached yet, and nothing made me feel like I should kick anything up into that blaster for a while. But we eventually got there. There wasn't enough red herring or enough stuff for us to actually solve the puzzle wrong. So, yeah. Besides insanely complicated cheese of, like, carefully timing it out to land there correctly. Yeah, it could be a coin. Yeah, a coin could work. Or even just bringing the pipe down a little bit. If the pipe was down a little bit lower so that it was more visible, if that were possible, I would be more likely to notice and assume I'm supposed to interact with it. Yeah, I don't think it was a problem. I think that just a tiny shift or a tiny difference in how that shaft is presented, or even putting something in the shaft, like a mushroom pillar. Was there a pillar in there? Let's see here. Let me pull it up in the viewer. You gotta fill your shaft. You gotta put something in your shaft. Okay, browser. What was in the shaft? Oh, this was words. Door. Where's the puzzle? There's the puzzle. There's the puzzle. Yeah, you had a little bit. You had a little bit in the shaft up on top. I think a different semi-solid in there. Mushroom platform could work pretty well in there. In the shaft to make it look a little different. You definitely have room to pull the pipe down a little bit, and I think that would help too. If the pipe was like right here, like if the pipe was right here, and so I was kicking it up right there, I would be much more inclined to interact and play with it, versus where it was when we were in the level was only half visible, and it just made me think it was part of the next stage. It was part of the next thing. There's no good reason for me to think that, and we figured it out. Like, it definitely wasn't too hard. We didn't get lost. We didn't fail to solve it. We tried the wrong thing for a while, and then we started poking around and found the right thing, which is kind of what you want. Like, I don't think there was a severe problem at all. But yeah, if you want it to seem easier than that, if you want someone even dumber than me to solve it faster, just a little bit of shuffling for that blue pipe might help. This pipe's pretty easily enterable, too. So if you wanted to have a hint, That's an easy solve too, or an easy way to do it if you're demonstrating a weird mechanic, which you're not. But if you want it to be easier, you can have that pipe be enterable, and then have it go to a room that says hint, and then the hint just like spells out, kick this thing up here, and that would open the next door for players. Made it feel more ancient and magical. I felt like having the bomb trapped in a puzzle made it feel more ancient and magical. Well, it feels like I killed the bomb, and then I got the bomb. I feel like... Oh, I don't know how you would do it. Can you check for something in the player's hands? I feel like the best possible outcome for you have the bomb and you're taking it with you is if you could set up, like... You definitely could give the player a bomb, a lit bomb, after another checkpoint. So if you could set something up where the player had to carry a bomb after it got lit, then get the checkpoint, and then they had to like do a short little bomb rush segment and then finish the level with the bomb in their hands, if you could somehow check for it without detonating it, that would be a really, really interesting way to like meet the story requirements in a way that felt like you had the bomb. But yeah, I don't feel like it's important. You can also just be like, you have a key. You got the bomb. You know, it's the best we can do in the goddamn in the engine. Ugh. God, I wish we had message boxes. God, I wish we had message boxes. And power-up storage, too. I wish we had a lot. I wish they did a lot more with Super Worlds if they didn't. Yeah, but it would be, especially if, well, no, I mean, it could be fun. Oh, you can reuse the same world theme, huh? I was wondering about that, if we could do the same theme in the world, or if you are limited to one of each type. Well, that's good. That's good that you can do that, because then it makes the callback even easier to be clean and nice. Figured a puzzle would be a nice change of pace. Yeah, puzzle is definitely a nice cool down. Oh yeah, brain die. Brain